lovely people, let's check out the As Above, So Below pedal by Lichtlaerm Audio. For you native speakers out there, it's Lichtlaerm Audio. I'm not native, I'm German, so I hope it's gonna be okay for you if I continue saying Lichtlaerm Audio, okay? I'm super duper sure that Daniel has a super deep meaning behind this title. I only know the title by a song from a band called Behemoth. And talking about Behemoth, oh, what a transition. Yes, we have a behemoth of a pedal today. Check this out. Can you see that? Look at this nice pedal. Ah, isn't it classy? So many knobs and switches. I will explain everything, all of it. I try my best to explain it in a second. I gotta be straight up with you. Whenever I use this pedal live on my board, I just use it as a regular reverb pedal as I play mostly hard rock, glam, metal, cock rock, okay? So I do not use the full potential. But here's the thing. Whenever I not play live with analog gear, because mostly I have to play digital stuff due to convenience reasons, I scrape it off my board, bring it home with me, and have fun with it for days. You know, this pedal makes me play different. It's creativity in a box, so to speak. That's poetic. I have written riffs with this thing I would not have written without it. And that's what I love about a new pedal or piece of gear in general, if it inspires you to break out of your comfort zone. So next time, when you have to justify a gear purchase in front of your boy or girlfriend or whatever, just show him that video. You never have to justify a gear purchase if it inspires you, even if it's the 20th Tube Screamer clone you're about to buy. So my plan for today is, first of all, subscribing to the channel. I mean, I'm already subscribed. Can I subscribe myself to this channel? No, I can't, but you can. And it makes me very, very happy if you would subscribe to this channel. Thank you. So here's my real plan for today. I will give you a little walkthrough of the pedal. I will explain the knobs and input jacks, wow, and input jacks and all the switches and stuff. And we will plug in other effects because this has an internal effects loop. How great is that? Woo! I will come to that in a second, okay? And then I will give you some of my favorite presets, if we want to call it like that. You can see it as a starter guide with this pedal. Okay, let's start with this super sexy switchy here. Right now we are in the both position. And the reason why we start in the both position, because then I can explain these two knobsies here. This one here is the X parameter, and the X parameter in the both mode is responsible for the octave below, okay? And the Y knobsie here is responsible for the octave above. And this only happens in the both mode, okay? So in a nutshell, this is the low octave, this is the high octave in the both mode. As soon as you switch to the above mode or the below mode, it doesn't matter. This knob, the X knob, is a pre-delay for the reverb tail, okay? This is the time, how long it takes until the actual reverb hits, okay? So you control the octave above, the volume level of the octave above with the Y parameter knob, okay? And this is the same in the below mode. This one here controls the mix level, the loudness of the octave in the below mode. The low octave, holy shit! I think you know what I mean, right? And this is the pre-delay. Okay, so we have trails. This is the next switch. Trails on and off. I always have it on because it's weird when you have a modulation effect and this one is in the off position. As soon as you hit the bypass, so you turn the pedal off, in other words, the effect signal ends abruptly. Abrupt. So you want to have it in the on position, and then even if you turn it off, you have this nice swell. This is how it feels naturally to me. And here we have the decay knob. The decay knob, of course, is responsible for how long the reverb tail is. Okay, that's pretty simple. The level is pretty cool. It gives you a boost up to 6 dB. This is genius. The mix knob goes from 0 to 100. You can turn it completely into a wet signal. So that means you don't have any of your original signal in the signal path anymore. This is awesome for some super duper psychedelic stuff. The level, you can also use it as a boost actually. If you turn the mix all the way down and you have it in the effects loop, just turn the level up if you need a bit more volume for a solo or something. Okay, no, that's a weird idea. Just you can do it, you don't have to do it. The dampen knob here is like a high cut, okay? So the reverb gets darker and darker the more you crank this knob here, okay? Then we have the freeze function. You probably saw me do that in the intro song. At the end, I just pressed this button. It means we freeze the signal and the signal continues for, it goes into eternity. The first, the last, eternity. And speaking of the freeze function, if you have super large feet, for example, or you're just clumsy in general, like I am, I would like to have a separate foot switch, and this is what this input jack offers. It's a ramp foot switch. Daniel, you're using very complicated vocabulary. External ramp foot switch input. Yes, and I stole this external ramp input foot switch here from Crazy Tube Circuits. But I will show you in a second, okay? I will put this away. So you can use this externally. You just press once and you have the signal forever, man, and that's nice. I will give you some examples in a second. Okay, then we have the expression pedal input, and I forgot to ask Daniel actually what it's for, because I do not have an expression pedal right now and I have no idea. I haven't tested it yet. I know that Daniel is very active. He's probably gonna watch my video, and he's also very active in the comments. So Daniel, if you're watching this video, please tell me, if I put an expression pedal into it, is it controlling the mix, the level, the decay, or something completely different? Just let me know. Thanks. That's how you do it, man. You just put out a YouTube video, you have no clue what you're talking about, and you let other guys do the work. Then we have this effects loop, and that's a genius thing. Many of his pedals have this internal effects loop. You can plug in a modulation effect, which we will do in a second, and then you can feed your modulation pedal, whatever pedal you want to throw in there, into this thing. That's awesome. Did I forget anything? No, I think we're good to go. And finally, let's listen to it, okay? Let's listen to it, because that's what we're here for. We want to listen to this pedal. I like to check the volume differences when the pedal is engaged and disengaged. So just let's do it real quick. All right. That's fun, isn't it? All right, I wanted to show you this external remote, what was it? External ramp foot switch thingy. So you just need a regular mono cable, plug it into here. I stole that one from Crazy Tube Circuits. I think I already told you that. So here we go. I will turn it on and you will notice that. really enjoy this. I could do this for hours. And I'm sitting here and I'm already deaf. Okay, I'm not playing unreasonably loud, I have to admit. External ramp foot switch. Very cool. I will keep it here. I also have the pedal. Actually, this thing here belongs to this pedal. This is the Sidekick Junior. I can show you right now how we feed this pedal into the as above, so below. Where are my cables? Oh, I'm wonderfully prepared. So you plug in the sand into the sand. Lines in the sand. The return goes into the return. Ah, cable salad. Nice. Oh no, this picture really looks messy. I'm sorry. Bear with me, it's my first pedal video in my new environment, so I have to do some testing. Okay, we're in the above mode and the X parameter is completely to the right, so we have a nice pre-delay on it. And if I turn it all the way to the left, it's immediately there. That's what I want to have. And now let's feed the Sidekick Junior into the as above, so below. That's so cool. I like it. Okay, let's get rid of this pedal again. Man, I could play for hours, but I don't want this video to be super duper long. This is one of my favorite settings here, the vanilla setting. It's reverb only for the 80s guys. I can turn the Y knob up to get the above octave. It gives you some nice overtones. So let's see how it sounds. Vanilla setting, you can just decrease the decay if you like to. My vanilla setting. All right, my second favorite setting is the Y knob all the way up in the above mode, so the octave above really can shine and it gives you some nice overtones for soaring leads. And of course, we have the both mode, and then I like cranking the lower octave. I keep the octave above all the way up, and then we have some nice Black Sabbath tones. moly. That was a fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, ring the bell, and we see us in the next video. Take care, bye-bye.